So we have to talk about the new updates to Jump Force Season 2 DLC. It has been revealed that Hiei is in fact the Yuyu Hakusho representative for this Season 2 DLC of Jump Force. And I know there's a lot of people happy out there, but I'm not one of them. And don't get me wrong, I am a Hiei fan. I like this character. I don't like what Jump Force has done to him. Now, I know it's a lot of Hiei stands out there. They're about ready to jump, but I have to explain myself. Before I do, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell for the #1 source of all things anime fighting games, information, and news on games like Dragon Ball, Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball FighterZ, of course Jump Force, My Hero Academia 1's Justice 2, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. Here on the place where the quality is in the name itself, perfection. Now, jumping right into it, I'm just gonna say this. I'm not one of those people that looked at those images and automatically got hyped. I don't do that. Yes, there's things that I do get hyped about, but I control my hype. You can't blind me with hype. I still look at things objectively. I still, take a magnifying glass of things and look at what you're really giving me. And looking at this character, I feel like this is a complete and utter lack of respect for the character of Hiei. Let me explain. So first off, and this is, trust me, this is not even the biggest part of this. His hair doesn't even fit his character model. Like, looking at a lot of these images, it just seems like the hair should have been bigger. Like, I don't know, like if they either made Hiei's body way too big for the hair, or they made the hair way too little for the body. It doesn't fit. It just feels extremely weird. And again, I've recently rewatched Yuyu Hakusho, so I know what I'm talking about. This is not just me with nostalgia speaking. I do have a recent memory of what Hiei looks like. So I'm looking at this hairstyle. That's off already. Other than that, the moveset, seems pretty generic and par for the course. Not even par for the course. I can't say that. It is not par for the course for Hiei. Hiei is able to pull off a lot more interesting things than what they displayed here in his moveset, because they just took advantage of the Fist of the Mortal Flame. They took advantage of that because every single attack that he has that is not his ultimate attack is just some generic fist technique. Every single one. There's a green one, there's a blue one, there's the red one, I'm sitting here looking at this, so I'm like, why are you doing this? He has so many things that you could have done, and you just spammed the one move with multiple animations. But that's not even the worst part, right? That's not near the worst part. You see his ultimate. Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Now, there's many characters that they have that one move that's the main event for that character. That's what you want to see when you see that character in the game. So, Goku, depending on the form, either you got Goku for the Spirit Bomb or Super Saiyan 3 Goku for Dragon Fist. If you see him in a game, those are the two techniques that you want to see. Naurto, you have the Bijou Dama, or you have the Rasen Shuriken. Again, depending upon the form that you pick. And so on and so forth. So then you get Hiei. And, we already knew, Dragon of the Darkness Flame. We knew that he was supposed to get it. And this should have been the most over-the-top, ridiculous, amazing-looking technique that you ever wanted to see. I look at this, and I call it a joke, but it's a cruel joke, not a haha funny joke, a cruel joke, because who took what was that supposed to be? How do you have a technique that literally has the way that it's supposed to look in the name of the technique, and you choose to make some low grade stone black purple dragon generic looking whatever technique? You don't even try. That's the real thing here. You don't even, What is this supposed to be? I don't know. This just looks like some generic effect that they had saved in the bin somewhere. They said, okay, we're just gonna use this for the dragon. And any animator out there, game or otherwise, could have told you the easy compromise to get Dragon of the Darkness Flame in the game. Anyone easily could have taken some of Todoroki's fire effects, combined them with a Mataratsu, put any generic dragon head at the end of it with some red glowing eyes, and that would have been 200% better than what they did here. They didn't even try. That's the thing that stings the most with this. Like you have Hiei, you finally get him, a legendary Yu Yu Hakusho character. His main event technique, and you blow it. You blew it. I feel disrespected as a consumer, as a Yu Yu Hakusho fan, as a Jump Force fan. I feel completely and utterly disrespected. You make these people wait months for these characters. Months. You have an entire team. It's not just one person working on this. You have an entire team of people. You have quality checkers. And somehow this made it to release. Nobody had the thought to say, can you make it look like real flames? Can you do that? Can you, because we've all seen Yu Yu Hakusho here, right? I mean, if you haven't, we can pull it up on the site here. That's not a Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Where's the flame in any of that? You chose purple. You didn't even choose black. It's a black flame dragon. How do you get purple from this? That's the big question here. I get trying to, but you don't save money with DLC. I'm sorry. I was about to say, I can understand wanting to save some money off of the budget, but you don't do that with DLC. I don't, and that's what really soured me on Hiei. Because if the main attack for him, the main attraction isn't popping, I'm just far less interested for this character. Like, meruem fortunately looks really good based upon his screenshots. We haven't seen actual gameplay yet, but he looks really good. So I mean, I guess he'll be the main attraction for this portion of the DLC. But I'm disappointed with what they've done here, because this was disrespect not only to themselves as animators and game developers, because this makes them look lazy, and I would hope that they're not. But this is disrespect to the fan base and every Yu Yu Hakusho fan out there. I know you like today's Jump Force Season 2 DLC characters lineup video. Press that subscribe button with utter perfection and watch some of the videos linked down below in the playlist that pops up on your screen right now. Click that notification bell to get all your top anime, fighting games, and some anime games information here on the place where the quality is in the name itself, perfection.